Welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. I am here with the 2024 Nissan Armada Platinum with an MSRP of $83,498. You're spending a hefty penny on this. Let's find out what you get. It's a 5.6 liter V8, one of the last of its kind here with 400 horsepower and 413 pounds-feet of torque. This Armada is going to compete with like your GMC Yukons, your Suburbans, Ford Expeditions. This is really one of the few that's left with a full-on V8 engine. Just jumping on the highway here, so we're gonna test out the power of this V8, and this thing will push right through the snow, and you do have just a smooth ride in a quiet cabin. That's what everybody loves about this. And oh yeah, she goes. Massive front end on this thing because it's got to house that V8. But this one comes with full LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, and you have the LED fogs as well. This one, you have this large chrome V-Motion grille here. That's kind of a standard from Nissan now. And look at the size of this Nissan emblem. It's about the size of a pancake. You have a camera right in the middle of it. That's for your forward camera, which is gonna make it easier to park. And you do have forward parking sensors as well in between the front grille. One thing that everybody kind of talks about is the fuel economy in this. It's definitely thirsty.
I'm thirsty, mama.
Are you guys ready for this?
No.
15 liters per every 100 kilometers combined between the city and the highway. Now that, I believe, is really about 15 mpg.
Damn.
Checking out the back of the Armada, I do like how there's a little bit of a lip here, and we have this kind of bumper protector. That's gonna make it easy when you're sliding things in and out. The tow hitch is hidden. You can tow 8,500 pounds with this thing. If you unscrew this, you have your tow hitch. So I do like that there's a hidden hitch, and you have our parking sensors and camera right on the back. All right, checking out the business end of the Armada. Here we have this nice steering wheel, leather wrapped with the white stitching throughout. Now, one thing I find with the interior is there's a lot of color combinations going on here. This one being the Platinum, you have this brown leather with this kind of blacked out wood paneling. You have the all black headliner, and then you have this kind of light gray leather throughout the interior. It's an 8-way power adjustable driver's seat. You have 2 memory positions for the seat if you have multiple drivers. But I gotta point out this right here on the door. They've kind of put this kind of ripple effect into the leather here. And I always mention this, over time, I could see this kind of wearing down or getting ripped. It doesn't even, it's not enough of a luxury effect to make it worthwhile doing. It's a chrome mirror cap, and we have the around view monitor camera. That's gonna display your side profile. Nice chrome window accents as well, and handles. And then you have the step rail, which makes it a lot easier to get in and out. This car should have every single feature that Nissan has. It's their largest SUV, it's their biggest vehicle. You'd want it to have every feature. So it does have a heated steering wheel, it does have air-conditioned seats and a heated seat. You have your intelligent cruise control, which is right on the wheel here, and you have your radio mounted controls as well. 7-inch assist here, multi-drive assist display, advanced drive assist display, which is right behind the wheel, as you can see. And you can display things like your forward sensors. There's your tire pressure monitor. You have all your vehicle warnings, your settings. That's your digital speedometer there, fuel economy. There's all different things to display. You're buying this because it's a heavy family hauler. You have about 8,500 pounds towing capacity with the V8. You have a payload of 1,500 pounds. It can pretty much get your family to and from the trailer, and it can bring the trailer with you wherever you go. So normally the Armada comes with 2 configurations, a middle 8-seater configuration with the middle bench. This is your 7-seat configuration with these massive captain chairs. Now they are heated captain chairs, And surprisingly, you pay extra for the 7-seater configuration and these captain chairs. So you lose a seat, but you get these comfy, more stylish chairs. And you also get this bad boy, which is our center console right here. There's a ton of storage space in here. There's 2 cup holders. There's storage space right underneath here, so your kids can store whatever they want. My only complaint with this is this thing is stuck here. You can't remove it. In the Nissan Pathfinders, you can remove it, and it makes it easier for the kids to pass through and get into the back and access the 3rd row. Because you know, with it like this, they're gonna be jumping over this thing and getting it all dirty. So hopefully in the redesign, they make this removable. One complaint that I have about this large screen, you can see when I use the backup camera, one of my favorite features is the digital mirror. So it projects the backup camera right on the rear view mirror here, as you can see, and it just makes it for an easier viewing angle. If you don't like that, you can turn that off, and that's our traditional mirror, but you can also adjust the brightness here, and you can really use your universal garage door right on the mirror. You do have the power lift gate, so with the touch of a button, that's gonna open up there. Now, one negative about the Armada, come check this out. Even though this is a huge car, there is limited space behind the 3rd row. If you have your full configuration, your 7 passengers in here, you don't have much space for strollers or things like that. However, if you're not using all those passengers, come check this out. This is one of my favorite features of the Armada. You have the power seats that are gonna go down just with the touch of a button. A little slow, you know. You need some Jeopardy music for this. Da, 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 da. Now for them to access the 3rd row, it's a simple pull on this trigger here and the seat will flip up. And it's not as easy as you would think. Da, 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 da. Now I'm in the back and I still need to reach forward and pull this up here. So the 3rd row can be a little cumbersome getting in and out and sitting here. I'm 5'9". I wouldn't want to sit back here for 4 or 5 hours. If you're a little child, you'd be fine, but an adult, it'd be a little tight. Beats doing it with your hands, you know? And that's your full configuration. If you want, you can fit your large items right in the back very easily. You get the full host of Nissan safety features. They call it the Nissan Safety 360. Once again, I'd like to see the Pro Pilot Assist in this car. That's one of my favorite Nissan features. This one being just the regular V8 with the hydraulic steering, you're not gonna get the Pro Pilot Assist. I gotta mention this massive 12-inch display here, okay? You have a few different features. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto can be connected. Right now it's on the Sirius satellite radio, and then you have features like Nissan Connect navigation here with your maps. So you can just type in your destination and it will take you where you want to go. Right now you can see it's on satellite view, and you can do things like pinch to zoom. Very easy to control the GPS here. If you're shopping for a car like this, you're probably also looking at the Infiniti QX80. I did a full comparison of my channel comparing the 2 videos, the Armada and the Infiniti. So make sure you guys check that out if you guys are comparing both models. It's only gonna use half this massive screen. They've kind of left some open space here. There's our trailer assist, our around view monitor. It's not the most vivid display. You can see it could use a little, be a little more high def here. And we can also see our front and rear views as well. In the center stack, we do still have a traditional shifter knob here. We have our trailer brake controller, a wireless charging port right in here. So I can pop my phone in there and I can charge wirelessly, or I can plug into the USBs. 4x4 dial with our snow mode and our tow mode right here, massive dial. We got 2 large cup holders. And then this is just a little hands-free controls here. If I don't want to be using the touchscreen, I can use this dial to navigate things like the GPS, the camera, and I can just use the dial to zoom in and do different things for my radio. All right, test out that 400 horsepower V8 here at the quick launch. Oh boy. Okay, and we are at 100. We'll see how fast that was, but this car definitely pulls and it has a ton of power. Like, it is a smooth drive. You almost feel like you're floating on a cloud here.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
A lot to love. There's also a lot of price tag on this thing. So you guys comment below if you guys think this is worth the price. Are there better competitors on the market? I can't wait to show you guys the redesign when they redesign this thing. And this is really one of the lonely dinosaurs still left of this type of car. So there you have it, my friends. Are you purchasing this Armada or the Infiniti QX80 or maybe something else? Put it in the comment section below what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed the content, hit that subscribe button and we'll see you in the next video.